Alright, so today I'm going to be producing some completely original music with a host of unethical, unbelievable, and demeaning challenges decided by myself and, of course, by you, the viewer. So, if you have any ideas for challenges I can add to one of my beautiful 3 wheels, let me know. For now. Also before I start, I want to preface this by saying I've made one track which was kind of, it's the one you're listening to right now, the wheel song. I made a second track which is a little bit goofy, kind of a nice background sound. Right now, I'm looking for something passionate, something romantic. Looking for a real, tearjerker, a song that gets the emotions flowing. And to get those emotions flowing, I'm going to take 10 minutes to hum at 200% playback rate. It's going to be interesting starting out with a hum. Let me just edit my challenge list real quick. In 10 minutes, miniatures, hum, but at 200%. Playback rate. I could stand to be a little bit bigger. There we go. Alright. Technicalities aside, let's see what's going on. I just realized something. I'm going to have to go in here and change this to screen 2 so you guys can actually see what's going on. Haha. I will get rid of this track because that was just a placeholder. That was to test out my system here. It's always quite the process to get started on these endeavors, but once I do, turns out beautiful. Real quick, I'm going to open up my own stream to make sure I will see it immediately if anything goes wrong. What? Oh, that's the wrong video. It's not a live stream at all. This is the live stream. Moderation, choose who can participate. Fuck yeah. Yeah, man. I've always got quite a lot of people saying racist shit in my chat. Come on. Anyway. Alright. 10 minutes to hum. Means I gotta set my timer. Not 37 seconds, thankfully. Alright, the timer's going. Let's see. So, I need to add a new track. I need to switch my audio setup from FL Studio to Audient so it can actually pick up my mic audio. That unfortunately means it will mess with what you guys can hear, but I'll make sure to switch it back afterwards so you can tell what's happening. After that, click record, make sure it's set to analog 3, my current microphone. And now, it's as simple as humming. I said I wanted this one sensual, romantic, and emotional, so I'm going to go a little slower, not 120, but maybe see what 85 feels like. It's perfect. Now, naturally, I'm allowed to use any of my plugins here, so I can add any of these things, noise generator, tuner, stereo expander, virtual amplifier, delay, equalizer, anything like that. That is not part of the challenge. That is more just a test of production skill and acumen. But I'm wasting time here. I've only got 8 minutes and 19 seconds left. And see what we're working with so far. Oh, fuck. I'm doing it all wrong. I don't want Wasapi, I want ACO FL Studio. Here we go. First things first, I'm going to add a quick as I was saying, I'm going to add a quick compressor. An M compressor to be precise. And I'm going to set that to voice by default and see what that does. Or no, I'm going to do sing actually. See what that does for me. Interesting. And then of course, a little bit of an equalizer. Fuck, I picked the wrong one. God. Like, yeah. Alright, a bit of an equalizer. I don't need low end because it's my voice. I don't need particularly high end because you never do. Next, maybe a slight mid boost just to kind of give us a little more sound, a little bit more to work with. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm not doing the challenge. I need to do it at 200% playback rate. What? I'll do 210%. That's the closest I can get. I like it already. Fuck. Sorry, I forgot I have to switch around my inputs every time. Audience. There we go. Haha, it's picking up my voice once more. Yes. Okay. It's not too bad. Well, actually, no, it is too bad. I'm going for a sensual vibe. Something nice and romantic. That's more of an action song. Let's see. Alright, let's see what we're working with here. But first, you guys gotta hear what's going on. I just realized another thing. Can't be recording music with this much background noise, man. What am I doing? Yeah. Let's do this for real. And actually, no, you're not. I'm not gonna restart it. I'll play it as it lies. If I remember what I was about to do, I know I have to record the humming track, but I think there's something I had to change. Oh, that's what it is. All right. Ow. Every time. It's really not that bad. Now, if you don't mind me, is it tuner? No. I'm in fact looking for auto pitch, repitch. Maybe it's M auto pitch. As I recall, this one worked. What? Okay, my timer went off, but I'm gonna have to cheat here a little bit because I could swear this worked to auto-tune, but it's just literally not doing anything. Let's try repitch. No. It's called retune. So where I was to begin with. Well, I can save it with a little reverb, I bet. And actually, come to think of it, I can bring my playback rate back, so we'll see how it actually sounds. Now that's truly romantic. It all seems alright. However, it is much deeper than I anticipated. So I'm going to change up my EQ a little bit before moving on. Still a bit late there. As well as here. Very late there. Let's line everything up to the actual measures, which often reveals how off time you truly were. In this case, relatively, because it's multiplied by the slowness. Can definitely make something with that. One final thing, even though the timer went off, a bit less bass. Maybe more high mid. And hey, that's good enough for me. Now then, it's time for the wheels. So in 20 minutes, I need to record the drum set, but only in the left channel. For those of you who don't know, channels are the two different speakers you have in your headphones, or two different speakers next to your computer, or in some cases, two different speakers on the top and bottom of your phone. One is going to play the left channel, and one is going to play the right channel. And that's just, again, if you're wearing headphones, what's going to the left speaker versus what's going to the right. So, change my challenge text in 20 minutes. Record the drums, but only in the left channel. There you have it. So for this, let's see, I am still in FL Studio, right? Yes. Just gonna go ahead and create a virtual instrument track. I'm going to add the classic Moto drum, my virtual drums of choice. I could use real drums, but I don't have the space nor the equipment for that, so MIDI works just fine. And I can go like... close enough. But instead, I'm going to go for maybe... how about jazzy Latin. That extreme reverb. Let's try medium studio. Booth. Is there like reverb on the mixer? There's a compressor. Huh. I'll try it anyway. And of course, the final thing, 100% in the left channel. I think I'm just going to go with a pretty standard beat here. Might add a few accents and little extras as I go, but we'll see. Really hope I get clean guitar with this one. Because that's perfect for the type of funky romantic track that I'm going for. I guess I don't have to keep this going. I can just drag it out that way. Are those all the same tom? Why? One, two, and three, four. Simple enough. Give that a copy and a... nope. A paste. And paste, and then another paste. And you know, I just realized something. I'm listening to stuff on 100% left channel all the time because these particular headphones are broken. So, haha. I return with better headphones. Now, it may not sound very romantic yet, but we can definitely improve. Also, is my timer going? God. Yeah, it's not. Alright, I dare say we're probably going to go in for 6 minutes, so I'm going to set it to 14 and get started. Gotta get some viewers and mods to remind me of these things, man. Oldest trick in the book, copy and paste. And then once you've copied and pasted just enough, we'll make sure. Sounds about right. I'm going to copy that and paste it again, but this time I'm going to do something devious with it. Let's see. And now they're happening at the same time. But that's just not right, because I want this to form a flam sound. So, actually not even 30 seconds at this tempo, it's going to be 64th. Also going to take all this and put it maybe there, so it's not so aggressively. Why? Do I have to go like that? I guess so. Sorry, it's a little bit confounding, this whole Reaper production grind. I'll get to you in a second, Symbols. Don't you worry. I think we're going to do a ride. Not quite a wash, but just a gentle rhythm. It's got to be that. No need to use 64th for this. 8th should suffice. Oh. But not 8th triplets, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. So now, I've got these all laid out. It doesn't sound horrible, but to make it all sound a bit more natural, I'm going to take them all, drag them down a little bit, and then I'm going to alternate the pressure on each of these cymbal hits. So instead of da 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 da, it's going to be da 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 da. There's almost a secondary beat in the cymbal itself, as there always is in the best of drums. And then, of course, I can take... It all actually sounds a little bit too loud still, so maybe... Nice. Copy that and paste it. But this time, I want the pattern to continue, so I'm going to go... Da, 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 low, high, low, high, low. And what that will do is set me up. Because you can see the yellow notes here are the louder ones, and the green notes are quieter. So I'm doing the alternating loud, quiet, loud, quiet, loud, quiet, loud, quiet, you know. It's going to switch over, and then this quiet will loop back perfectly into this loud, creating a perfect looping pattern, which I can just copy and paste, as I'm often known to do. Let's see how this turned out so far. Alright, I get the idea. So the question is, do I want just one pattern, I guess, like one type of beat throughout the song that just continues on? Maybe not. Once again, I'm doing alternating, what's the word? Not pressure, but velocity. I'm alternating the velocity on all these snare hits so they all sound a bit unique. Nice. So I can just do the same thing. Keep that fill going. Let's see, that is 1, 2, 3, 4 full bars in. So if I just copy it and go down to 1, 2, 3, 4 more bars. Delete that. Let's see how this sounds. I'm liking it. And I can just do the same thing, I believe, right here. And then right here. And once again, I shall have a perfect loop. All right. Currently got 4 minutes left for the drums. There's one thing it needs, which is just maybe that. I see. Straight. Don't think I need to alternate that too much, but just in case, I will humanize the velocity a little bit. Add a little natural randomness. And then this needs to start on beat 2 of each measure. It's easy enough. And once more until eventually we get this result. And actually, come to think of it, I should probably make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you can sort of see what's actually happening. Oops. How do I zoom in that way? What? Okay, well, it's a grand mystery. Oh, I bet it's this down here. No. Oh, come on. Yeah, oh well. In my final moments with this, I think I'll have to add what I was just snapping. Something to tie everything together. And of course, what ties everything together better than the little ride cymbal bell? Make them all a little bit quieter and humanize the velocity. So there's a bit of randomness, of course. I think I can just, once again, copy and paste to my heart's content. Starting on beat 2 of each measure. All right. I've been drinking too much Wawa, so it's time for a brief pee break. I shall return briefly. Wait, I'll leave it on loop. Of course, this is when my alarm would go off. But that means we're done with percussion, or at least with the MIDI drums. I'm liking what we got so far. As always, I am now going to go through, do a couple quick things. Firstly, oh, fuck, I always pick the wrong equalizer. Simple as possible, real EQ. Going to tone down the sub bass levels just a touch. I don't think it needs all that. Same thing with ultimate highs, maybe just down to, oh, what's that, 12,700. That's not too bad. And that means it is time for the wheel. I'll keep hum, but I want a different time limit and a different challenge than last time. So, oh, alright, 10 minutes, that's not too bad. I have 10 minutes to hum. The challenge is Fuck, it really likes the left channel. Yeah, come on. Wait a minute, I just realized I already hummed too. Okay, so I have 10 minutes and I can only use the note G, but with what instrument? Also, I should probably just take that off the list. Synth, perfect. Real quick, let me remove hum from my options so that doesn't keep coming up. Okay. What are we doing here? 10 minutes, synth, only G. Alright. As always, I have to manually edit my challenge list. Not 20, but 10. Not the drums, but... what is it again? Oh, synth. Synth. But... And then this states... not only in the left channel. I'm losing it. Can't even remember. Oh, only using the note G. With the note G. Okay. Took a minute. What we got back here in the end. So, get rid of this crusty little bastard. I need to add a synth. I'm going to be using the classic Tal Noisemaker. Can't go wrong. Let's see. I can only use G, so this might be a good option for a chord, because it'll add stuff for me. So where's G? You'll have to pardon me, my music theory is not the best. I have to just do it manually here, the old-fashioned way. G. So. Sweet. Sounding good so far. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add to the drums. It already sounds like it has some, but I want some slight ambient reverb. Maybe... There we go. Just kind of adds that extra element of ambience and environment to the song. Drag that out a little bit. And once again, I can only use G, so let's see what I can work with here. Actually, wait a minute, I don't need to pre-record and MIDI edit this. I can do it myself with the power of the keyboard. And the G note. Give myself a little lead up here. Turn the metronome back on. Simple stuff. Just beautiful. And you know what I've just realized? I never set my damn timer. I've probably only been going for, what, 3 minutes? So I'll give myself 7 and call it good. Alright. First things first, probably just going to quantize all this unless some of this requires specific timings. That sounded goofy. One thing I'm noticing right away, I am going to have to, of course, change the synth, but also I need to enable it to hold multiple notes at the same time, because right now, as soon as the higher note starts playing, the lower note cuts off. I do not want that, so I'm going to check out the other chord presets. Coordinator 2. It's completely different. And that's just, I mean, I guess it's technically a chord. Yeah. I guess I'll just do the standard chords with some tremolo. But once again, how do I allow it? Oh, there we go. But it has 3 voices. Maybe portamento. I feel like I did fix it. It's ringing out. It's resonating. Perfect. In that case, I should just keep one long, consistent note, because it's going to work out much better. Make these actually line up, of course. You'll have to forgive me, I'm not exactly a keyboardist in my spare time. Oops. Ooh, but I have to only use G. Anything else would sound so good. But I'll stick to my own rule and keep it to G. And then I can, well, obviously get rid of that last part because it's not even G. Fuck. How could I? Right. Burn it all to the ground. There we go. Now, another good thing to keep in mind is that obviously the synth is incredibly loud. Far too loud, but all I need to do to remedy that is add a quick compressor. Set it to maybe mix bus punch. I don't know what that means. And then chiefly turn the output down a bit. This also seems like another one that would stand to gain from a little bit of tasteful reverb. You know what? Maybe maybe even a delay. Not a deck. A delay. A real delay. I'm gonna set it to the basic 5-tap ping pong, which is my go-to, but then I'll change the length to 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 respectively, doubling them. And what that's going to do is give me an effect that sounds like... And that sounds real nice. So all together... I'm starting to get some good vibes here. I'm going to cut off the last 53 seconds of that timer, end the challenge early, and move on to the next one. Oops. With the wheel. The wheel. So, 15 minutes to record recorder at 50% playback rate, which I love. Real quick, I'm going to remove drum set, as well as, what did I just add? Synth. Actually, you know what? I'll keep synth on there because that's general enough. I mean, there are hundreds of them. I could add another one. But in the meantime, I of course have just 15 minutes to record recorder. Ironic. But at 50% speed, which really actually is going to mess up my process. It's going to make things a lot harder. So, time to bust out the old recorder. Check out my preferences. I've got, oops, switch it to Audient. Create a new track, start recording on that track, set the input to 3, where my microphone is. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I've got to make myself anonymous. Will I lean over and pick up my recorder? As you can tell, I'm a virtuoso on the thing. Next, I just have to set my playback rate to 50%, meaning, good lord, everything I record on this is going to be twice as fast and therefore twice as high-pitched. Oh, it's so slow. Which actually might be a blessing in disguise. Not that it's going to be so slow, but not 5. Yeah, now we're talking. Not 5, but 0.5. There we go. Most of our audible melody at this point is going to be coming directly from the synth, which means it's not going to be distorted at all, so I can get an accurate pitch and try to match it with the recorder. However, lest I make the mistakes of the past, let me start my timer right now. There we go. All right. And when I say I'm a virtuoso at the recorder, I mean I'm actually quite inexperienced and bad. So this is going to be interesting. Let's try to come up with a basic line. I might just have to be that, but God, it's gonna be fucking twice as high pitched. And it's even better for you guys because you can't even hear the music. Some artisanal work right there. Sorry, let me put it all together for you guys. This might be another good one for a bit of delay. But you know what? Oh. Should probably erase that part. But hey, it's really, well, I was gonna say it's really turned into something. I don't want to get ahead of myself. What am I doing? Plus. $43. Yeah. Now listen, it might not sound like much right now, but it's getting there. I can tell it's gonna be, it's gonna really be something. We go for ethereal on this one. Let's try steady pavement. See what's up. Really quick, if I deactivate all my big flowy ethereal effects and just simply add, is it tune or pitch? Because I could swear M auto pitch worked. I'm gonna get one more shot. Wait to select E. Oh, they're all turned off. That's why. Now that is artful. So, if I unsolo it, and of course add back the other two effects, and actually, before I forget, throw in an EQ, because everything needs an EQ. Such is the way of the world. Right at the very beginning, take away all the bass from the recorder, which is not much. And most importantly, take away that shrill high end. And I think one final touch, one thing that'll really smooth this out, will be to reduce the wet slider, which normally I don't like to do. You know, you got to keep the wetness up, but let's see what that does. It also means I can actually grab this and replace the retune, which should be at the very beginning, after the EQ. But I can replace that with the auto pitch and actually turn it on, and it should work much more effectively. %, depth, 100% speed. How could I forget? It's still at 50%. Let's see what this horrid arrangement sounds like at normal playback speed. Actually, I just want to hear their quarter first. Ah. See, because of my extensive post-processing, it sounds decent, but without that... Oh. Alright, let's hear it all together. You know, normally I wouldn't keep that in, but I think it adds just a little something to the track that it was missing. Well, I got that sick-ass solo at the end. Yeah, man. This turned out good. I feel like this needs a little bit less delay too. It's something to be used subtly, I think. I'm gonna make this a little bit quieter, or a background element. I'll save this as stream song 3 because that's exactly what it is. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut off my recorder time. I don't think I'm going to squeeze too much more out of that lovely little woodwind instrument. Or plastic wind. Wait. Wait, hold on. Fuck. Oh, wait, I got this. There you go. Okay. What's next? In 20 minutes I have to record a clean guitar. However, once again I'm going to take out the only left channel modifier because I already used that. Kind of boring. I'm going to switch that out for something else. 20 minutes, clean guitar. Only in the right channel. Well, fuck, there you go. Meaning, if I alter my challenge list real quick, I just have to switch this to 20. I need to switch this to whatever, clean guitar, but only in the right channel. Alright, and it even centered itself. Will you look at that? It's perfect. Let's get out of here. And close that. I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, swap over to Audient again. But then, all I have to do is insert a track, call it clean guitar. Make sure it's set to input 2, which is my amp. And then go in here and add a tube, an amplitude. While that's happening, I'm going to grab my guitar. I'm noticing an interesting trend in these videos. A lot of the stuff I make ends up sounding very, wow, that is unpleasant. 1 second. Sorry about that. Oh, you can't hear it anyway. Never mind, we're just fine. Anyway, I've noticed a trend in these music production videos that a lot of it sounds very choral, very cinematic, which is kind of strange. I don't dislike it, but I'm trying to add a little more of a funky vibe to this one. Unfortunately, I'm realizing you guys won't be able to hear it at all unless I put my microphone down here and just... So that might just be what I have to do. But first, I need something a little cleaner, and I need a noise reducer. Huge gain. Like if I just put called dime noise gate at the beginning here, is a lot better. But still, I'm not sure if it's quite the tone I'm looking for. Scrounge up a pick around here. A little too similar to something I'm recording personally. And also, it sounds horrible, but I think I just need a different amp. There we go. Sans Undertale. Don't fail me now. Oh, and actually, once again, let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys at home. See what's going on. Once again, Sans. If nothing else, it's at least decently clean. So it's not going to give me too many issues with that. Stays remarkably well in tune. I guess that's thanks to the locking tuners. But I digress. Little noise gate to start it out. What just happened? I said a little noise gate to start it out. What? Interesting. Do I have to put the noise gate after that? I don't know. Oh, wait, it's off. Sounds good enough to me. Sorry, I'm always poking around at settings for so long, but that's basically the music production process for you. Not too bad. Of course, I played the last one wrong. Well, I tell you what. That's what re-recording is for. At least I know which notes to use. Now I just need to practice the guitar and get good at playing it. That's just to get a baseline for what I want to be doing here. And once again, I just remembered you guys can't hear anything. Let me bring it back to the FL Studio. Show you what I'm working with. Wow, it literally started sounding worse as soon as I turned on the FL Studio drivers. Weird. Oh well. So tinny. Gross. I didn't even know what to add to this to make it sound better. Maybe, well, definitely a wah, actually. In the dime wah, might as well. And I could do it that way, try to figure it out, but instead, I'm going to remove that and add the JS wah wah. I think that should make it easier to automate for me. It is becoming apparent I have no idea how a wah pedal works. I could swear there was something that like did that for you. What, you're telling me I'm gonna have to learn something for this? No thanks. Yeah. I also forgot to set my timer, but it doesn't matter at this point. We'll just finish quickly. Just how to make the sound less horrid. To start. Immediately after the virtual amp, I'm going to add an equalizer, which takes out even more of that gross high end. I like it, but I think I've figured out what's missing. Because right now, it's giving you the... But I think it needs some, like... So I'm going to try re-recording this part right quick. With audience, of course. There we go. That did not turn out great the first try. Oh, and it's also like muted. So much better. Oops. Let's try this again. Oops. Get an Alt-Shift-T and get rid of this little bad boy. And finally, listen to what we have so far. I'm actually going to wrap this whole stream up a little bit early this time. But first, I would be remiss if I didn't show off what's going on and add the noise gate. Where is my noise gate? I always need one, at least with my cables. Hold up. Maybe what it needs is some actual high end, but less of this high mid. Well, it's certainly a bit primitive. That's fine. I can always finagle it at a later date. Finally, I'm gonna add me verb and probably just do maybe forgetful appliance. You fork body. There we go. Homeless babies really sounds right. Let's see what we got cooking so far. Oh, none of that metronome. You know what? I feel like holding the synth notes that long is a mistake. What if I do just 1/8 note? What if I do just 1/8 note each? See how that turns out. And you know, it's probably going to sound horrible, but I actually want to take these recorder tracks and make them preserve pitch. This might sound like I don't know. This might sound horrible, but we'll see. Sounds a little bit horrible, but I think I need to re-record the guitar part and change up the effects it's got on it. And of course, all these are going to be comically loud, as they tend to be. It's just confounding to me how it all the guitar options just sound so bad. Mixolydian unison voice at 50%. Minor, Locrian. And maybe it's my EQ as well. For my final act this night, there's one thing I must do. I got the beat wrong, and that will not be forgiven. I gotta do the classic 2 and 4. That is a little bit better. A little bit more my speed. Now I'm going to simply get rid of all this. Select all this. Copy it. Paste it. Paste it. Paste it. Select it all and humanize it. You go 5% on the timing and 10% on velocity. Make it sound a little more organic. All right, maybe another 5% on the timing. God, how does the guitar just keep sounding worse? Maybe the electric flanger just really sucks. Sounds like it. Well, that's something to be poked around at for hours to come. Now let's just see what it would sound like if the drums weren't all the way on the left. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to cheat a little bit and do that because it's just objectively better. I mean, you can't have the drums on just one side. It doesn't fly. Gonna add a track called Guitars. Perfect. I'm gonna add one called Clean 2. It's going to be exactly the same. But Analog 3. Wait a minute, I just realized. Can the stream hear anything right now? I don't think so. This would have been good to remember. Going to copy this to right there. I'm going to add a tube. I'm going to change it to, I don't know. It's a little bit loud. Tell you what, I'll just turn the volume down on that for a minute. Turn it down a little more. Maybe I can use the sands after all. It's really hard to find that happy medium on this one, huh? And obviously it could be played better. There's a number of things I could probably improve in the actual performance on this. That's not what I'm here to poke around at right now. So now, just with a bit of finagling and alteration, we have the final result so far. The worst part by far is still the guitar. I honestly don't know how to fix it, but it'll probably come to me in a dream or something. So in the meantime, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for stopping in and watching if you decided to do so. Let me see where my stream's caught up to. I just realized that stream hear anything? Oh, the answer is no. So. This would have been good to remember. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it not live? Oh, the answer is no. So. Now it's live. There you go. And now I'm hearing myself in 3 different dimensions. This is freaky. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thanks for stopping by if you did, and if not, you should have. I will return on Wednesday evening for more such hijinks.